Hey, yeah, I'm definitely prepared to stream. Yep. Alright, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like... Does anyone want to play Bloons with me? Anyone? Anyone at all? No, it's not. Rude. Rude. I'm in my VC, by the way. Anybody wants to join? If anybody questions my status, I'll give them a high five. Look how close I am. I don't know what happens when I hit 155. Before E, except after B and C and D. There we go. I changed the title. I'm not playing other games on stream. You're playing other games on stream. I've done hard on like everything. I don't know if anybody's gonna do it. Okay. Playing 4 games at once? Not a big deal for a little happy, snappy turtle. I was told like the best ways to like, you know, refer to people. You know how like people say ladies and gentlemen, and like obviously that's not as inclusive as it could be, you know. So then it's like, ladies or. I don't know. There's like a bunch of inclusive ones, but the most inclusive one I was told was hello gamers, because you know you can be gamer, but I also learned, like, I thought to myself that might not be good because. I thought to myself, that might not be good because I don't think everybody, you know, thinks they're a gamer, you know? So I thought, like, mine is pretty good, right? Because I think is this one supposed to be harder? Let's find out. I think that oh yeah, this one changes every time, doesn't it? Okay, let's put you here. Hello.
Hey, give me a second.
No.
You'll probably connect to my car in a second, by the way, just giving you the heads up.
That's kind of rude.
What's rude?
You.
Yeah, I get that
Okay.
a lot.
As long as we're on the same page.
We typically are.
Are we?
I mean,
Sometimes I think we're reading different books, but
Same.
Hello?
wow, your voice sounds so different.
Yep, I'm in my car.
I usually don't hear a difference, but your voice sounds like a lot higher.
It sounds
For
like
some
garbage? Yeah.
No, it sounds higher.
Higher? Like, what do you mean? Like, my car makes me sound higher pitch?
Yeah, like you sound
Not too bad.
like, I don't know, you sound like, you know when somebody's like going through puberty, their voice is like lowering? Yeah, like it's like that middle ground. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My directions app isn't giving me the directions I want. Okay. Okay, there we go.
It's not very good at giving directions then.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's a giant, like, tree cutting down truck. That's terrifying.
I wish I was a tree cutting down truck, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be a tree cutting down truck. It's actually my dream.
Mm-hmm. What's today's date? It's a Wednesday, right?
Today's date is me. We're going on a date.
What?
What?
Who's going on a date?
Me.
With who?
You. It's today's date.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
No better time than the present.
definitely not.
Definitely not. Wow. Damn, I got turned down.
No, I said there's definitely no better time than the present.
okay,
I was
okay.
agreeing with you.
Okay, I thought you were saying something. I don't know what I thought you were saying.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That was definitely.
It's because I'm a
confusing
terrible
statement.
person and
So what are you shiny hunting?
a Pokemon.
I need to know what Pokemon though.
I'm shiny hunting in the forest.
Are you? It's the Infinity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought so because you have a broken pot for it. That the Subby Savage gave you, right?
Sure.
That tree needs to be cut down. That's severely terrifying.
You should call the tree cutting down service.
Well, it's like looming over the road at like a 37-degree angle.
Whoa,
And I was thinking-
that's not many degrees.
It is for a tree because if it's top heavy and it falls, it's kind of going to be blocking our road, and it could damage.
30
cars,
degrees is
damage
like
house.
almost flat. Like, I want you to know that.
Okay, maybe it's more than 30 degrees. If I take this, when I come back home, I will take this route and take a picture of the tree so that you can see it and you can tell me what you
Yes,
feel like.
so you
about
should
it.
actually get a protractor so we actually know how many.
I don't know how to use protractors. Like, I know that sounds really bad, but protractors confuse me.
What did you do in math class?
I didn't use protractors. I figured it out differently. I didn't use my protractor.
How? How did you figure it out differently?
I don't know. My teachers never told me to use the protractor, and when they did, I usually had to have somebody else help me because I never understood protractors. The concept did not make sense to me.
Well, it's like a ruler.
Yeah, I know,
But it
rulers are
measures
easy.
angles.
Protractors aren't.
What?
Protractors aren't easy. Whoever told me that protractors are easy is lying.
What's complicated about a protractor?
I don't know, but they always confuse me.
You should
Maybe
know.
it's because I was, maybe it's because I was never allowed to use the protractor. Because all the math teachers like, you can't use your protractor. You have to just use what's given to you in this paper and figure it out that way. Maybe that's why they don't make sense to me. That makes sense, right?
No. So what you're telling me is you are anti-tractors.
No, I'm very much so for tractors because tractors are for the gays.
Tractors?
Yes, like John Deere tractors.
John Deere tractors are not for the gays. I can tell you that right now. However,
Okay, then which brand?
other
no,
tractors
which brand-
are for the gays.
Pro tractors are for the gays, and John Deere tractors are for the straight.
Yes, because John Deere tractors, I will never buy a John Deere tractor, ever. And it's the same
buy
reason.
it
It's the
colored.
same reason. It's the same reason that I will not purchase a Ferrari or an iPhone. I don't care if I can't afford a Ferrari or I don't need a John Deere tractor or I don't want an iPhone. No, it's the same reason.
I have an iPhone. I would never own a Ferrari because I don't like sports cars to that extent. Like, sports cars are great, but I'm not. I'd rather have a Civic. I'd rather have my day-to-day car than have a
Okay.
car that I keep in my garage and take
You're
to car
missing the
shows,
point.
You know?
You're missing the point. So the point is that John Deere had a partnership with Apple, and because Apple says that you can't modify your phone, right? Apple says don't modify your phone, and so in your contract that you would have signed to get a new phone, it says that you won't modify their phone. Right? So, in a sense, Alice, welcome to the stream. In a sense, you don't own your phone.
I never knew that. Great to know.
Yes,
I never
yes,
knew
yes,
that.
yes. You don't own your phone. You own the rights to use it. So John Deere claims the exact same thing. John Deere claims that you don't own your tractor. You just bought the rights to use it. So you are restricted to their stuff. The only people who can fix it are John Deere people, like Apple. The only people who can fix it are Apple people. You can't fix it yourself. Even if you know how to work on tractors, you cannot fix a John Deere tractor. Not legally.
That is, I'm not going to swear, but I'm going to say the shorthand. That is BS.
That's BS. I agree. I completely agree.
Okay.
Now, Ferrari says the exact same thing, but without the fine print. They don't tell you that you don't own your car. They don't tell you. But if you don't bring your Ferrari back for basic maintenance, you will be blacklisted and Ferrari will not honor your car as a legit Ferrari, which means you can never
It
sell
will
it.
blacklist you?
Yes.
What? What?
Yeah.
That
So
is
the people
absurd.
so the Ferrari essentially the Ferrari like print, right? It says you own your car, it says everything, but if you don't get the maintenance that Ferrari says you need and you don't bring it back and you don't go to car shows and you don't do all this extra stuff, then you won't be allowed to buy another Ferrari. They just won't sell it to you because they'd rather make money off of somebody who's going to promote their product because they only have a limited number of cars. And you won't be able to sell your car because the Ferrari records won't be there. And that's what gives the car's value.
There has to be something illegal in there. Something that you just told me. some part of that has to be illegal.
So, Apple has fought tooth and nail for this. Alice, would you like to join a Bloons Tower Defense thing? So Apple has fought
Who's
back.
in the chat?
Alice Hodges is in my chat.
Who?
Alice Hodges?
Alice. I thought you were saying Alex. I had to get like the enunciation.
Yeah. So, Apple has fought tooth and nail, saying that essentially their products are for everyone, and everyone can buy them, and it's not like discrimination.
No. Apple products are for the rich, and I am fully aware of that. Apple products are for the rich. I am very dead set on saying that as somebody that owns Apple products. Apple products are for the rich and the upper class, and nobody can convince me otherwise.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't think Apple makes a bad product, but I won't buy one just because I don't agree with their practices. Like that's just
I have owned Apple products since I was probably 10, so probably around a decade I've had Apple products. In that time span, I have owned one separate product, like a phone or like an iPod, like in that category specifically for those products.
Yeah.
I've owned one separate product, and that was a Samsung. I think it was like the Samsung Galaxy 7. If I remember correctly, I had a Samsung Galaxy 7. I could be getting my numbers wrong, but I think it was the 7.
That would have had to have been a long time ago, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had a rose gold Samsung Galaxy 7. You can Google that if you can confirm it with me when I'm not driving. If you
I'm
like
gonna be
to.
honest. I don't think they made colors for those old phones.
Okay, Google rose gold Samsung Galaxy 7 and send me a picture, please. Because I'm pretty sure I remember the phone I had, but I've owned an Android product is what I'm getting at, and it was a great product.
They
right?
did.
Like,
they did make
worked.
them. That's an old phone, though. Holy crap.
If it's what I think it is, then I have that phone.
It's
And
very
after
round. It's very round.
It's round, like it's got round edges.
Yeah, and it's got the button on the bottom.
Yeah. Like a center home button.
Yep.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I had that one. But that's not the point. What I'm getting at is after that, I switched to an iPhone 7. I went from the Galaxy 7 to the iPhone 7, right?
Question. Were the phones old at that point? Or were they
No,
like
they
brand
weren't
new?
old. They were brand new. Like, that was like brand new in the box. Like, that was probably like 7, 8 years ago.
I was gonna say that had to have
phone.
been a long time ago.
I think I got that phone when I was 12. Now, I could be getting my numbers wrong, but I think I was 12 when I got my first phone.
Sounds about right to me. At least.
But, I was not a great kid. I was a little bit of a bad kid.
Wait, you had a smartphone as your first phone?
Yeah, I had an iPod Touch, like
I had
a
an iPod
pink
Touch, too.
iPod Touch.
I had
So
a
if we
black
count
one.
iPod, if we count the iPod,
Okay,
iPod
wait.
Touch was my first.
Did you have the phone and call or the call and text app on your iPod Touch?
I had the separate, like the SMS app that you had to download
Yes,
on the
yes,
iPod Touch.
yes.
Yes. I had the SMS app that you had to download for the iPod Touch that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes. Okay.
I had
Yeah,
that.
I had that too. I had that too before I got my phone. And then I got a
That was my first
I got a
phone
flip
ever.
phone. I had an
No,
iPod
you
Touch
had
and then
to
I
have
had a flip
minutes.
phone.
No, because I remember you had minutes on that SMS app. I remember you had
Yeah,
to have
you had minutes on the
and I was
SMS app,
so
yeah.
upset. I was so upset about the minutes thing because I didn't understand the concept of minutes. But
Yeah. I had my iPod Touch, and my mom bought me an actual phone because I was in 5th grade, and my sister was in 7th grade, and she was playing sports. and she, so I was going to be going home on the bus and staying home alone, and so my mom wanted me to have a phone, and so she bought me this flip phone, and it had like the normal, it looked like a normal phone on the front. It had the, you know, the little tiny screen, and then it had the like numbers on the bottom, and then you slid it out, and it had a full keyboard. That was my first phone. And then I jumped in the pool with both of those in my pocket, and didn't tell my mom for like a week.
Oh my
and
gosh.
she wasn't mad at me.
Mortifying.
She wasn't mad at me. What she said was, "Hey, if you would have told me immediately, we could have put these in rice and it would be okay. But since you waited a week, it's not going to do anything. So you need a new phone." So then I got another kind of slide phone. It was a touchscreen though. I got a touchscreen and then it slid out for a keyboard.
Back in the day when rice actually fixed your phones.
Yeah. So I had a. Yeah.
But yeah,
and then,
and now I'm vibing with an iPhone 11, and I'm waiting to get mine upgraded because I'm gonna stick with iPhone. And I hate to say that. I really hate to say that, but until I'm paying for my phones on my own, I'm gonna continue to use the Apple product. And I get that. Bad.
No, I get it, because like I say the same thing all the time, right? Like people ask me like, you know, what car insurance do you have, or what home or what health insurance do you have, and I'll say I have this one, and they'll be like, well, that one's terrible, and I'll be like, I know, but I'm not paying for it, you know, like my parents are paying for it, so I'm gonna like, and it's not like I'm mooching off of them, but like I'm gonna go with what they have.
Off of my parents' insurance. I get it. I mooch off my parents' insurance.
I mean, you should be, you know, like that's how the world should work, you know.
But it's only bad if somebody tells you it's bad, and that doesn't matter because people's opinions don't matter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's what you're doing and what your opinion matters the most. Like.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I'm gonna upgrade my phone pretty soon. Every time I get a new phone, right? It takes about a year and a half, maybe a year, till my phone charger, the port, it gets loose and then it'll, like, you know, not work.
What?
Yeah, that always happens to me. Maybe I'm just.
The charging port gets loose.
Yeah, maybe it's just me. I'm hard on stuff, so
I've never heard of that happening. That's really interesting because I've never heard of this happening before. So this is something new to me. I didn't know phones could have their charging port get loose.
Yeah, so that happens. I mean, like, you know your charger when like you plug it in and you have to plug it in at a certain angle so it doesn't unplug, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's just what happens. So, yeah. So I always want to upgrade phones. I never, I don't know, I've never paid for a phone, but I'm going to, because I really want the Samsung Fold.
One of my coworkers has it.
Has the Flip or the Fold?
Like the one that folds in the middle. I don't know which one it is. The one that folds in the middle.
Like, it folds like an old flip phone, or it folds in half like a hamburger bun or a hot dog bun.
A hamburger, like the hamburger one that folds in the middle, and it's purple. Like the one that they advertise is purple.
Okay, so it's tiny. It's small. When it folds up, it's small, right?
Yeah, it's like a little square when it folds
so that's,
up.
That one's called the Flip, and it's like super cool, right? My ex-boyfriend had one.
God.
The Fold is the one that folds out like a tablet. So it's normal phone size when it's folded, and then it folds out like a tablet to this like giant square. And I want it so bad.
all.
The flip is like $600, I think. The fold is like $1,400.
The one that you want?
The one that I want's like $1,400. Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm gonna get it.
Why so expensive?
Because it's so big. It's double the size of your phone. And the screen, and it's pixeled correctly, and it all just looks good. It technically has 3 different screens on it because it has the 2 screens when you unfold it, and then when you fold it back together, it has like a home screen on the outside. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping that like there's because like Black Friday's coming up next month's November, and Black Friday's gonna be coming up, and usually the phone companies will do a Black Friday bundle, right? Like upgrade your phone to this new one, and we'll throw in like a new Apple Watch for you, or they'll throw in like the new AirPods for the customer, right?
Yeah.
And like I found my old AirPods that I thought I'd lost after like 2 years. Mind you, they were in my car during this entire time. So the heat literally destroyed everything in those AirPods. Like, you can throw them on the charger. They'll say they're charging, but the actual AirPods will not work. And, like, I'm hoping to get AirPods because I want to be able to take those to work with me and be able to be in the calls with you guys and not feel awkward about it. Like, I hate having to go to my car, and I hate having to do all of that because I'll be in my car, and like I'm good at managing my time for my breaks and knowing my 30 minutes, but I prefer to be able to just stay in the building, you know? But I don't like taking my headphones in for breaks. So I like wearing my big bulky headphones during my breaks. So if I could get a pair of AirPods, that would be great. And like, even if they're doing the watch this year for Black Friday, I'm fine to get my watch upgrade. Just, I really wanted to get the AirPods for probably almost a year now.
When is Black Friday?
When is Black Friday?
Yeah, what day is it?
Day
Is it
after
like
Thanksgiving.
Okay, so it's like the last Friday of the month, presumably?
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is always the last Thursday of the month, so it's always the last Friday of the month too.
Oh.
But something else that sucks is like my headphones. I've had my headphones that like I wear whenever I'm in the calls and all that for almost like 2 years. It'll be two or 3 years in December. I can't remember. I think I got them in 2019, so it'll be 3 years in December. And there's that amount of time has taken a toll on my headphones. So like I also am starting to need a new pair of headphones. And it's just like I need all the electronics at like the worst time.
I mean, I would think it's the best time.
Nah. You gotta keep in mind my birthday's like two and a half weeks after Christmas, so like they just kind of get mushed together. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't ever want to have a... I mean... I don't know. I feel bad for people who are, like, born near Christmas.
Well, my mom... So, here's my thing. My mother is born 3 days after Christmas. Right?
One of my exes was born on the 26th.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's terrible. That's so bad.
Honestly, if you're born in December, it just sucks all around, usually.
December or January, I feel like.
December and January. Now, here's the thing, right? My mom, 3 days after Christmas, as I just said, right?
Yeah.
My brother and I, because we're twins, January 13th, 2.5 weeks after Christmas. My father, January 21st, 3 weeks after Christmas, basically. So in the span of a month, you got Christmas, my mom's birthday, New Year's, me and my brother's birthday, and then you also got my dad's birthday. And guess what? my biological mother's birthday is in between my mom's birthday and my brother and I's birthday. So you got like 7 different things in the span of a month. Don't you love it?
So, I mean, my family's not the same, but my sister's born in October and I was born in April. So, I don't know, I wouldn't, if you're born in January or December, like, that sucks. I'm sorry. But, like, I think the best months to be born in are, like, February. I don't know, February is such, like, February is, like, so romanticized because it's Valentine's Day, and I don't know, I just think it's, like, if you're born in February, it's, like, perfect. But also, like, October birthdays, like, you have Halloween. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like being born, I don't know, I feel like being born during, like, May through August is the best time because you don't have to deal with school potentially interfering with your birthday.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know?
Every year in my high school, so I'm born in April 12th, right? Every year I would have an event, whether it was a choir concert, a band concert, a track meet, a soccer game, you know, like something like that. There was always something on my birthday. I had state track on my birthday once.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like, holy crap.
Yeah,
You know?
or like being born like when you know, like spring break is usually consistent throughout the years. Same with fall break, like having a birthday where you manage to be born on like fall break or spring break. Like if you hit fall, spring, or summer break for being born, you have won the lottery, basically.
But also, everybody tries for a, like, the first baby of the year, you know? So,
What?
the class before me, right, was born in like, half of them were 1990s, and the other half were 2000. So, almost every single kid was born near the beginning or the end of the year. So, like, from Christmas back, and then from, like, the 5th of January, like, there was half the students were born then. Which is crazy.
Why are we almost stopped? People don't know how to drive? I'm sorry.
Hey, Slime, welcome to the stream. Are you doing BT6? What does it look like?
Who joined?
Hey, Slime. Could you do my challenge? I'm not much for challenges, but if you want to join me in a game, I'm more than welcome to open my my game up to people.
I don't know who all is in chat right now, but hey, it's Frick. I use they, them pronouns because this is an issue that's been recurring for me lately. I am driving, I'm in my car, so if I'm road raging at all, my apologies, chat.
I'm seeing if people are doing my challenges. I am not going to be doing any challenges today. So, yeah.
With the cleanest, that way people are getting over. I'm starting to think this thing might end. I don't think it does. I think I'm fine.
See ya. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm so close to getting. I don't know if it counts as beating this game or not.
I think they're expanding grids. That's cool. Oh.
I'm gonna do this here. Let me do this. Right. Okay. Have a nice day, you too. See,
They're not expanding the ring.
that is a good encounter. See, if somebody comes in, I'm not doing what they want to see. They're like, hey, this is what I'm interested in. I'm like, no, not today. And they're like, all right, have a nice day, you know? Instead of like a an aggressive, you should do this, you know?
We're 3 miles long. So wild.
Wait, what are you doing?
I am driving, but I'm taking clothes to sell them, and like I take them to 2 stores because the stores are on the same road. I take them to this place called Uptown Cheesecake, which is like a southern place. Like it's down here in like the south, like Missouri to like North South Carolina. Like across the corner, there's a bunch of stores, and then I take them to Plato's Closet too. But I always do Uptown Cheesecake first before I do Plato's Closet. But I like to make some money off of my clothes and just have like reuse, recycle, but like I don't know, like repurpose. Repurpose. That's the word I'm looking for. Like to repurpose it, you know. And it's nice to benefit from something good that you do. Like instead of like throwing them in the trash and letting them go to a landfill, like I'm taking it to a place where people can buy the clothes and all that. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There just aren't clothes. Like, it's weird because like fashionable clothes for men like don't really exist, which is kind of sad. ALB, welcome to the stream. I love the little the little collie in your profile picture.
Drivers are scary.
That is actual factuals.
What?
That's actual factuals.
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to be in a left turn lane? That's odd, but okay. Oh, it just told me I'm actually supposed to turn right up here. There's a homeless person over there. Not that I have anything against the homeless, just...
That was so mean.
No!
You should apologize to him.
I didn't say anything to him.
That's
I
bullying.
saw the homeless guy. It's hard in Florida because you don't know who you can believe with that sort of stuff. Why is that? They have their flashers on.
What's the harm? What's the harm in believing them?
I don't know.
Okay.
What if they used the money to go buy a D word that rhymes with hugs?
Okay.
I don't want my money going to that.
You're giving your clothes to what?
I don't know. We're talking about 2 different things.
No, yeah, I'm trying to tell you that you're worried about what somebody spends their money on when you're doing a good deed for somebody, and then you're like, well, I wouldn't do a good deed with that person because they spend their money on this, or they do like somebody's gonna buy your clothes, and I don't know, what if they like light them on fire, you know? Like, I don't want my clothes to get lit on fire, you know? Like...
That's fair.
But it's not... I don't know. I go back and forth on this. Because, like...
Am I able to get to the store over here? That'd be really cool if I can.
Like...
No, yeah. That is unfortunate.
I don't know. Doing a good deed for somebody isn't about, like, what they do with what you gave them. It's about what you did for somebody else, you know?
Mhm. know how I managed to turn in at the wrong place. That's embarrassing.
But like, I mean, like, at least you didn't be like, well, I don't know if they're actually homeless, you know? Because, like, that's worse. Because then you're like, wow. You think somebody's going to be, like, begging on the street, you know?
Well,
which would be so
we've
much
seen it
harder
happen.
than working at, like, McDonald's, you know? And earning something that way.
I'm gonna sound like a terrible person, but like, it's not like in downtown areas it's more common, but like this isn't a downtown area, and it's like sometimes people will like fake that down here because it is Florida, and like a lot of the tourists, especially, like they can fool like the tourists kind of easily, and we've seen like homeless people, like people fake being homeless down
Okay.
here, like police have caught people doing it
But
down here.
do you really think that they're making so much money from faking being homeless? Like, do you think they're gonna become millionaires? You know, like, I don't know, that's weird. Like, yeah, even if they're, like, faking it, they're gonna get, I don't know, $20 maybe? Like, oh no.
I know. So $20 a day, that adds up over a month if they're out every day doing it.
Yeah, but like, if somebody worked at McDonald's, right, they would earn way more than, you know, $20 a day.
Yeah.
You know? They're working way too hard for zero money. You know? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Also, I have something to ask you after stream, by the way. Like, I don't want to talk about it on stream because it's not, like, I wouldn't say it's not a stream appropriate topic, but I don't want to do, like,
I mean, that's fair.
something that I'd rather talk about off stream, you know?
I'm just short on upgrading my monkeys.
What about monkeys?
I need to upgrade my monkeys. Me and my monkey.
I thought about that
Monkey
too, and I heard you
doesn't
say
work
monkeys, and it immediately came to mind.
I need to pre-order Scarlet and Violet. It's really weird that I could just do that at any time and not, you know, check my bank account. It's uncomfortable. It's weird. It hurts my brain.
Yeah, okay, the store's right over there. I don't know how I messed it up that badly, but I did.
Literally, I basically, when I play this game, I use like 2 towers. And that's it.
Mhm. Why is that car sitting there? It's like really, really dangerous. Why would you do
if
that?
it was standing there, it would be even more dangerous.
Yeah. Snappy, how do you feel about rockets? Like, the ones that go into space?
I mean, how am I supposed to feel? I don't know. They're rockets.
Do you like rockets?
Like, rockets are cool.
So, like, if you ever came down to the wonderful land of Florida, the wonderful land of the Gators, would you want to go to the Kennedy Space Center?
Yes.
Yes. It's a date.
I'm game. It's just gonna
I
be
wanted to go
closed when I
back for
get
such a long time. I haven't went there since I was probably like 10 or 11, and I wanted to go back for such a long time. Let me in.
I don't have any idea how to do this.
This light has been red for like 3 minutes. I'm very impatient today.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What am I fighting? Oh, it's a phantom. I'll just set it on fire.
What? No, don't set the phantom on fire.
I may have actually shadowballed it, so I may have lied. And just put it into the void, you know?
Uh-huh.
I want to be in the void. Okay. So, if given the option between two, you either die immediately or you live forever, which would you choose?
Die immediately.
Okay, I think that's the valid. A lot of people are like, I want to live forever.
You might have also just asked the wrong person because you know how I am.
Yeah, but like, if you were to live forever, you would watch each and every one of your friends die, and everybody that you know, and everything, and you'd have to work forever, and you would have, like, you'd watch the Earth, you'd watch humans die off, you would watch, you'd watch the sun explode, and then after that, you would literally just be drifting endlessly through space. Like, it just seems not fun, you know?
There's no way I'm gonna luck out and get that parking spot, am I? There's no way.
You could luck out and go to outer space.
There's no way that I just lucked out on this parking spot.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you're me.
I just got, like, a front row parking spot to go into that store. That is freaking wild. Is this a sign that today is going to be, like, a really good day and I'm about to go make a bunch of money? Like, is this my sign?
My sign is actually an Aries, so.
Okay, I'm gonna deafen for just a minute.
Fine. I looked at the time and I thought it said 12:54, and I was like, I swear I started streaming at 1. Then I couldn't figure it out. I have a headache. I don't have a headache. I have a brain hurting juice. It's not the same. Oh my goodness. I went to the grocery store today. It was kind of nice. I got a bunch of foods that I don't normally eat. I know, like normally they have like, those like, essentially those like hot and ready meals, right? And usually I'll go with those and stuff like that because I'm lonely and an idiot. But like they had some like, I don't know, I absolutely love Chinese food, and they had some like frozen Chinese food type stuff, and I bought a lot of that, and I don't regret anything, and I really want it. So I'm probably gonna have that for either lunch or dinner tonight. I also had Panda Express, which I think got me in the mood for that stuff because I really like that stuff. I don't like Panda Express. I mean, Panda Express is okay, but like, I don't know. I'm not a huge Panda Express person. You know. Oh my god, my favorite stories of all time are the ones where, like, you know, either somebody will already be gay and their parents would be like, you're gonna go to an all-girls Catholic school, and they're like, nice, you know? Or that they're secretly gay and their parents don't want them to be gay, so they'll send them to like an all-girls Catholic school, right? But like, from what I hear, so much romantic shenanigans happens at like all boys or all girls schools, right? So like, I'm literally listening to a story where where somebody said that like in their all girls Catholic school in PE they had to learn how to dance. And they had to learn how to dance like in like the romantic ballroom dance with like, you know, pulling each other really close and like doing all the like, you know, pretty stuff. And I'm like, man, girls and all girls Catholic school learning how to dance, that mildly makes sense, I guess, if you're still like in the role of gender stereotypes. But if you're like, you know, thinking about it for longer than 2 seconds, you'll realize that they have to dance with other girls. So like, you're doing romantic dancing with girls at an all-girls Catholic school. Like, no wonder most of them are gay. Come on. Like, there's so much, like, gay stuff, you know, that religion does. I'm shiny hunting on three things, and I think it's funny because you can only see one. God, I want to play Minecraft. Strawberry!
Bro, I did not sleep last night.
It's been so long!
Mm-hmm. Bro, college is killing me right now.
College is... Yeah, that's valid.
I mean, I have fall break, so I'll hang out with Mango more. I also hung out with them last weekend, but still. Yeah. Also, my voice is dead. I had to sing like 3 times a day.
Did you have like a final or something, or is that just normal?
No, it's choir, voice lessons, and then choral methods.
How do you...
So,
I got a question.
yeah.
How do you teach the choral to sing? Because like, are they out of the water at that point, or are they still submerged in water? Like, and do you have to go to the reef? Because I know you live near the ocean, so it's probably I'd assume you would want them to be as most comfortable in their natural habitat. So you probably go out there to have them sing, because they'll sing better if they're more comfortable.
Yeah. Sorry, like I can't even have fake enthusiasm. I literally did not sleep.
I slept too hard, so I feel you.
I wish I was sleeping hard, but college says no.
I slept so hard that I feel like I'm dead. You know?
I wish I had that issue.
You know, if you like, you know when you like get like 2 hours of sleep and you're like, oh my god, I wish I would have got more hours of sleep, and then the next day you'll get like 14 hours of sleep and you'll feel the exact same and you'll be like, what is wrong with me? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I think that, well, I can't sleep 14 hours. I have observations. I have to leave by like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, I got a ton of sleep last night and I feel like garbage.
Oof. Bro, I don't think Mango's online, but Mango, you're cute, and you can't say no you because I don't see you in chat.
Get wrecked.
Ha.
Get absolutely flip-flopped.
Get served by a strawberry.
Get served by a strawberry. You could get served a strawberry.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were serving a strawberry, how would you do it?
I guess like cut it, but not all the way through, and then stuff chocolate in it.
Okay, because how I would serve a strawberry is I would make sure my feet are behind the line, and then like raise it up, and then hit it with the palm of my hand so it goes all the way over the net, so that the other team can...
So the other teams can start playing volleyball
Yeah.
with my face.
That's how I would serve a strawberry.
With my face. That should have been my answer. Serving a strawberry with my face.
Oh my
and I
god,
in
it
the
would be
face of
kind of
the
cute. You know how like... My camera's not focusing. That's not cute at all. It would be kind of cute. You know how like... like spaghetti, you know, romantic spaghetti stuff.
Yep.
You could like do that, but like with a strawberry, and you could have like the leaves in your mouth and then like go up, and then they would like chop
No. Okay, so
No?
you know like you can make ice cream look like spaghetti, and then the strawberries are the meatballs.
How do you make strawberries look like spaghetti?
There's like a contraption you can get that turns your gelato into spaghetti looking noodles, except it's ice cream.
Is it like one of those Play-Doh presses?
Yeah, similar to that.
Okay, that makes sense. Because like at first I was thinking like
potato ricer.
like a peeler, right? So you'd like peel your ice, but that didn't make any sense, right?
Yeah.
And then I thought of like a meat grinder, but if you did that, your ice cream would be like essentially liquid.
Yeah, I think my roomie said it was like a potato
Ricer.
Potato ricer.
What does that even mean? A ricer? Like it makes rice out of potatoes?
Like what's a potato ricer?
It's basically for like, sort of like mashing potatoes essentially.
Yeah.
You just sort of.
Oh, okay. Now I understand now.
Got you. Okay.
So potato ricer is like I don't know, like the press thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you
makes
press
sense.
down and then you make noodles, and then the strawberries are on the meatballs. That's how I would serve it. My face is a
Okay,
meatball.
okay, but what if add it? What if you dip the strawberries in chocolate and there's chocolate strawberry, and then it would be more like a meatball, you know?
Yeah, you could also like section the strawberry into thirds, but not all the way through, and stuff melted chocolate in the strawberries, so you're having a stuffed meatball.
Or what you could do is you could cut off the the head of the leaf of the strawberry, and you could
Yeah.
dip the whole strawberry in chocolate, and then it would be totally, yeah, all the way around.
Wait, what if I did strawberry, stuff it with Nutella, and then do the thing you just said?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. So there was a life hack on like 5 seconds of life hacks, or what is it? 5-minute crafts. That's what it's called. And
Yeah.
and they like stuck a straw through a strawberry, and like they took out the center and the like the leaf part. You could put
Mhm.
like the what did you say, like fudge or no
Nutella.
Nutella. You would put the Nutella in the center of that and then dunk it, and then you would have the whole thing be chocolate, but then when you bite into it, there's like the gooey chocolate.
The
you know?
hazelnut chocolate.
Yeah.
That shit's good.
God.
Now I'm hungry for my face.
I was gonna say same, but then you finished.
Out of
I was
context
like-
is so weird because unless like people, because there's still people who call me cat, which is fine, but also strawberry. So my face.
Okay, but like, even then, in context, it's not much better.
No. I mean, even although I have oh my god, I can't even English. I have had a strawberry mango smoothie, so I'm a cannibal either way.
Cannibal. SMH.
Outrageous. And I'm not sorry, mango. I'm only sorry for my own people.
My mom all the time used to get strawberry banana smoothies from McDonald's.
Ooh.
And,
Ooh.
yeah, I never tried one, but I always
I'll
thought it was
flip you.
weird how you would get like something that seems healthy from McDonald's. You know, like I was always. Like,
I mean, there's always a way they're not gonna make it healthy for you.
well, it's not healthy,
It's
right?
McDonald's.
Obviously, but
Yeah.
it has the illusion of being healthy.
It
you know?
sounds healthy.
It's like when you get apple slices with your Happy Meal, you know. Like,
Yeah, it's not. They're like, oh, it's so healthy. Here's some apple slices to go with your fried chicken.
yeah, or like if you were like, oh yeah, I'll take 5 Big Macs. Oh, I need would you like a Pepsi? Oh, I want a Diet Pepsi. Like,
Or like, I want 3 Big Macs, but the catch is I would love 2 bags of apple slices.
yeah, two. I would like 2 5-gallon buckets of apples.
Although even like that, it won't match up to the amount of calories you're just inhaling.
I eat like garbage every day.
I know.
Because now I have to eat fast because of my job. I got a new job.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm on the road most of the time. So.
Bro, I think for Chinese New Year next semester, I'm making everyone egg fried rice.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Somebody told me it was a holiday today, and they didn't have school.
I mean, Columbus Day is on Monday, but I don't think it's a holiday today. Oh, it's Yom Kippur. I'm stupid.
What
Yeah,
is
Yom
that?
Kippur.
What is
It's
that?
Okay, so it's a Jewish holiday that's meant for atonement.
That's meant for what?
Atonement, so like saying sorry for the shit you've done. That's Yom Kippur, I believe. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm really half asleep.
Yeah, because I was so confused. I was like, what holiday is it? And then they said it, and I was like, yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, like, that sounds fake. I've never heard of it
Yeah,
before.
it's a Jewish. I think it's a Jewish thing.
That would make sense why I've never heard of it, because I live in the Midwest.
Yep. Yeah, how did I forget? I'm going to be a teacher. I need to know this shit. Ah. But oh my gosh. You know the Demon Slayer movie? Like the movie
No.
that connects season 1 and 2?
I actually don't. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. So that movie, I'm not gonna spoil it because I know a couple other people in chat have not seen it or whatever. That movie got me good not once but twice. I cried twice. One was when I watched it the first time, and the other one we were watching with 2 people who didn't watch it. I've seen it before at that point, last weekend. I still cried like a baby. And Mango's like, you're crying. I'm like, yeah, my left eye was burning because the tears just did not fall out.
I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, you'll have to watch the movie to understand.
No. I understood what you said. I have no idea what somebody in my chat said. I'm gonna read it.
Wait, hold on. I can literally pull chat.
Red
What
is
am I doing?
Cool says, and definitely worth the price of this great place. It's always a good selection for a good one. I have been in a manger. I assume I know where this is going. For years, but it's never really been. It's never really cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure the English grammar is correct because I'm not understanding this either. Where is the chat?
I mean, it's not grammarly correct, right?
Yeah. And definitely.
But
what the heck?
I'm
Hold
dyslexic. I can't read a lot. Like, a lot of words hurt my brain.
And definitely worth the price of this place. It's great. Thumbs up emoji. Has always made a good selection for a good one. I've been a manager for years, but never really. Are you talking about McDonald's bread? Oh, it's not meant to make sense.
I was gonna say... I was trying so hard to make it make sense.
I literally tried to relate it to
It hurt my
McDonald's.
brain.
My brain is broken.
But welcome to the stream, Bread.
Woo! ALB, I'm sorry I missed you. My chat was not open. Also welcome in. My brain hurts.
The other on TikTok, there's this dude who cuts bread, and will place bets on which direction the bread slice will fall.
Ooh.
It's very hype.
Well, that's I can see how that can be hype. Always meant to keep you on your toes because you'll never know until it actually happens.
Just want to make you get confused. Yo, write like more than 10 words and I'm already confused.
My brain is confused. Bro, I didn't talk to Mango much today. It's just... I mean, it's mostly because I'm half asleep. I was half asleep all day and stuff, so I'm just like, I'm not talking to anyone. And then I see the VC, I'm like, I'm hopping in the VC.
I have no idea how to place this centrally.
Also, where is Rick's at? Where they at? Uh-oh. Because they've been deafened for a while.
Yeah. They've
So I
been
don't know
doing
what-
stuffs.
Oh, literally, I'm so tired. I almost misgendered them, and I would have made me cry. Or mispronoun. Yeah, can't pronoun correctly.
You got it. Nailed it.
Almost
Big
messed up their
Brian.
pronouns, or would have. If I messed up their pronouns, I would have cried.
I'm just gonna eliminate my pronouns because I don't ever want anybody to talk to me.
Oof. Literally, I've been invisible for Discord for a day, and that's mostly because I'm just like, bleh, dressing.
Relatable.
Even though fall break's so close, it just does not feel like fall break week.
I
Mhm.
understand school less and less every year that I'm not in it.
Fair. I mean, college we get breaks, but this week, but the week of break never goes fast, but it never feels like a break. The break is coming. That's where I'm at right now. It's to the point where if I don't sleep Thursday and the Friday, I'm getting coffee, and I wouldn't care because then I would be able to. Then without it, I wouldn't be able to drive home. And it was raining for like the past 4 days, so I'm just
Oh my
like,
God,
it's
it just
sunny out and
started
it's
raining.
beautiful.
It just started raining here.
Oh, that's funny.
It's
I
been
guess
pretty
I
cool
guess-
here. It's been like in the 70s all
Yeah.
week.
For us, it was like 40s, 50s, and now it's 63.
Yeah, it's 76 right now.
For us, it's like 61. Could be lower. I didn't look. I thought that was Rick's. I'm like, Rick's! And I got excited. Sad. The pressure.
Relatable.
Mm-hmm. I'm so dead right now. Like, part of me wants to take a nap, but I'm also like, it's sunny out. I don't know what I want to do.
It is definitely not sunny here. It is definitely not sunny here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did we just get a due date change? I'm sorry, what? When did we change to?
I left school a few months ago and I can't English anymore. Valid.
Oh, bless. Oh my gosh, it got changed to like after fall break. That's awesome.
What did?
My spec ed. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if those were words, to be honest.
Oh, so one of my classes assignments was due on the 9th, which is during my break, so she changed it to the 16th. Oh, that's a relief. That's helpful. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at shoes.
Food.
Oh my god, did we get even more shit changed? I'm sorry, what? Is she moving everything till the end of fall break? I'm sorry, what? What is happening?
So. Have you ever played Monkey City? Oh my god, somebody knows about Bloons Monkey City? Holy crap. Yeah, dude, I love Bloons Monkey City. I used to have a series on this channel, but it was hard because the game would be like, you know, it only gives you so much things you can do before you can't do anymore. So it was a kind of a shorter series. I wish I could sit down and play Bloons Monkey City like infinitely.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would make it so much better. But it's like it's supposed to be like a mobile phone game. So
Got you.
it's like you can raid every like 30 minutes or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of slows it down.
Got
So,
you.
Yeah. I played Bloons Monkey City forever. I actually got my phone taken away in class.
Oh.
Because one of my notifications went off for Bloons Monkey City.
Was your like ringer on for that?
It just went like boop as somebody
Ah.
was teaching class,
Mhm.
and they were like, "Whose phone is that?" And it
Mhm.
wasn't my phone. It was my iPod Touch, or it wasn't. It was it? No, yeah, it was my iPod Touch. And I gave her my iPod Touch instead of my phone.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then, she was like, "You're gonna get this from the principal." And then, 8th grade me was like, they can just have it. Like, I don't care. But yeah, I eventually went to get from the principal, and he was like, "So what'd you do with it?" And he was super nice to me, and he was joking around. He's like, "How'd you get in trouble for this?" And I was like, apparently one of the notifications went off, um, and um, and then he was like, "Oh, that's it? Like you weren't playing on it?" I was like, "No, it was literally in my book bag." And he was like,
Mhm.
"Oh, okay. Just make sure it's off next time." I was like, "Thank you." Yeah.
Oh,
I was super into
nice
Bloons
admin.
Monkey City.
yeah.
I used to play a game every day, collect everything. So it would replenish, like your raids could replenish every hour.
Mhm.
And so I would have it almost replenished by the time the next period of class started. So
Mhm.
I could I could do it all day. So yeah,
Nice.
it was great. I tried to get on my computer, but obviously I wish they make a second one with newer graphics. Yeah, they need to add.
Yeah.
I mean, they added the Dartling gunner, which I thought was cool. I think they still have the vacuum cleaner, the wood chipper, the balloon chipper, which was super cool.
Mhm.
Because it's based off Bloons Tower Defense 5 instead of 6. Was the Dartling gunner in 5? I think it was, and they brought it back for 6 in a patch.
Mm.
And then I played a bunch of I played both the battles games. I'm not very good at battles. I'm not great at anything competitive. So I wasn't very good at battles.
Mm.
I
It
didn't know
feels like
anybody
8
even
right
knew
now.
about.
My body's just like, it's 8 p.m. and I'm like, no. Like, I don't know why. I just didn't sleep. Like, I never got to that like perfect sleep where you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
'Cause it was just eyes are closed. Sleep didn't happen.
Yeah, you like feel conscious, but time had passed. Yeah.
Yep. That's where I'm at. And now I feel like I'm gonna pass out, be unconscious, and then wake up at 6:30 being like, crap, I got to observe. Like, it's to the point where I just don't have energy to practice tonight.
Alice, welcome back. How are you doing?
Did I hear Rick? Sorry, your like sound cut out.
Nah, Rix hasn't come back.
Rix, get back
Rix
here.
is bullying.
Kidding. I miss Rix though, so I'm just like, get back in here.
I'm shiny. I know, I'm weird. I literally am shiny hunting on 3 games while I'm doing this. So like there's one that you can see on screen. And then I have Bloons Tower Defense obviously that is in front of me. And then on this monitor over here I have Sun and Moon with the Glaceon that I'm shiny hunting on. And then in front of me on my DS, I have a Poliwag that I'm shiny hunting.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, my body can't handle it. I'm probably gonna do that now.
Do you remember I subscribed to you a year ago? Oh, yeah. I remember almost everybody on my channel.
Alright, Snappy, I'm gonna head off. I'm literally falling asleep here.
I.
Alright, boy.
I remember so much random stuff that I don't need to ever know. Watch, Brix is gonna come back and be like, what? Cat was here. I'm sorry. Like right as they leave. Or Rix is gonna leave. Either one. Oh, I'm so close. I was never told if the like 500 thing actually works, like killing 500 of each Pokemon that you're shiny hunting. I was never told if that worked or not. But it's like a decent way to train up my shiny Pokemon, especially the one that I'm going to be using for catching Pokemon. I kind of want to check on how many Pokemon I've killed. Sinistry, I've killed over 100. Okay, almost a minute Phantom. Shinyhunting about 100. About 200. 100. Okay. Is that all of them in the forest? No. Oh, no, just in the forest. Yeah. Almost 200 Shinyhunting. Oh my goodness. I'm literally almost, I don't know. I don't know what I'm almost. This one should be super easy on chimps. We'll find out. We'll find out if it's easy on chimps. I'm so focused on this. I'm really weird. And this isn't even gonna help that much, which is nice that the thing is so good, but I'm gonna get a wizard, I think. And then fireball, be pretty good. I'm gonna actually get wall of fire, I think, up beforehand. That's my plan, is to get wall of fire. Just because it's so good. Especially early game. It's good. Magic, monkey sense to be nice. I am gonna do shimmer, so we're not super close. If I feel like screaming, if I feel like screaming, no. If I feel like streaming more, I might do some Minecraft. I might do it on my other channel. I had a feeling one of those was going to be shiny, and kind of all three encounters at the exact same time, and none of them were shiny. So that was going to suck. Actually upgrade you. I think the heat sensing tags are just for show, so I'm gonna get the other upgrade. This, boom, and then we're going to focus over here. Celestine clear. Camos doesn't matter. Eliminated. Okay. Cool. Got that up and running. Do you have a favorite animal? Do I have a favorite animal? I don't know. I love cheetahs. think cheetahs would be my favorite animal. I used to be a junior Olympic athlete, so cheetahs mad cute. They're also cute, they're cuddly, they're adorable, and they're fast as frick. That's like their only redeeming trait is they're fast. I would say like otters, but everybody loves otters, so it's not special. Otters is probably not my favorite animal either, so you know. I love cheetahs. My two favorite animals are cheetahs and cheetahs. And I'm just realizing how funny that sounds. But my favorite animal is a cat. I have 5, so yeah, you have 5 cats. Tell me about your cats. How do you have 5 cats? That's a lot of cats. My mom has 2 cats. We used to have 3 cats growing up, so I guess 3 is not a lot. I feel like 4. Once you cross the path of 4, that's a lot of cats. Like, we had a big house, too. 3 cats was not. Well, 2 came as a pair, and then we had... 2 came as a pair, and then we got another one. Well, but people would dump cats off at our house because we lived in the country. So. I like big cats because they're both adorable and scary at the same time. And it makes me feel, I don't know. It just makes me feel, I think. Okay. But I do like turtles. I like turtles too. Man. Now my chest hurts. 4 girl cats and 1 boy cat. Wow. That's crazy. That's a lot of cats. Right now my mom has a cat that, she has a cat that my sister got as an emotional support animal, but that cat was crazy. So my mom took her in and tamed her down and got all the like, you know, got her like up to date on all the like shots, vaccinations and stuff, and then and she's a really nice cat now. And then my mom also has has like a rescue cat kitten, and her name is Phoenix. She's so small. You have a dog. What kind of dog do you have? I never ask what kind of cats, because mostly people just go, it's a cat. You know? Also, cats mix breeds so often that it's almost non-existent anymore. Breeds of cats. It's a Jack Russell. I have a Jack Russell. My Jack Russell is part rat terrier. A quarter. What? Yeah, quarter rat terrier. Yeah, so she's 3/4 Jack Russell and 1/4 rat terrier. And she is so ornery. She's so ornery, but she's so nice. So, I have a Jack Russell and a pug. Is what my mom has. So I don't have any animals here. But she has Jack Russell and a pug, and the pug is blind and deaf, and the Jack Russell takes care of the pug, like her seeing eye dog. Yeah. My brother loves pugs. They're definitely something else. Pugs are so weird. They're good tempered dogs. I mean, pugs are good if you want a couch dog, you know? Our pug is big though. She's like almost 30 or 40 pounds. Oh, I didn't swap around my Pokemon. I need to swap out my Pokemon. Yeah, I want to get a cat. But I don't want an ordinary cat. I want a Maine Coon cat. I want a big cat. My dog is so overprotective. Yes, Jack Russells are bred to be protective. That's what they're made for. They're made for two things. They're made to be, they're bred, quote unquote, to be aggressive, like aggressive vermin. They're supposed to get moles. So I had a Jack Russell, and he would dig moles out of the ground. He was so good. So they're bred to get moles, and they're bred to get like anything that burrows essentially, and they'll chase rabbits and mice and stuff like that. So yeah, they're bred to be. They're bred to be go-getters, essentially. I didn't really know that. So, a long time ago, they're built small. So, people who wanted like to get moles and stuff wanted a small dog, that was strong enough that could dig through the ground and go through like those little mole holes. And so they used to breed Jack Russells because they were tough, they were fast, they were like slightly aggressive, especially toward those animals. And they also used to breed them with really long tails. So if you have a Jack Russell with not a like cut tail, it's probably really long. It's probably as long as the dog or longer. And those tails are so strong. They used to be able to just pull a Jack Russell just out by the tail, just out of the ground. Yeah. So, yeah, those dogs were built. That's what they're bred for. It's kind of cool. Did I not heal? I didn't heal. No, I didn't. Yeah, but now they're pretty good. I mean, they're nice dogs. They've tempered down a little bit. You know? But yeah, they also used to be in royalty, if I remember correctly. So that's why there's a difference between long-haired and short-haired Jack Russells. Is the long-haired ones were for royalty, quote unquote, and yeah, they were bred to be territorial. They're meant to be like a cute kind of lap dog that you have, plus something that could literally get up and go get somebody. And if you've ever been bit, you know that they're pretty strong. They also have 2 layers of fur, which is cool. So they have 2 layers of fur, so that they don't get cold in the winter. A lot of them were left outside. They're outside dogs. I've nearly been bit by my dog a few times, yeah. They're strong. They're strong dogs. I'm running a very weird setup. On my Bloons tower defense game. Yeah. I had a very, very good, very good Jack Russell. Now we have one. Her name is Jasmine. She's definitely a princess. She'll sit on pillows, you know. She's a pretty princess, but she helps out the pug, so it's all good. And she's very protective of the pug. If anybody comes near the pug that's not supposed to come near the pug, she'll watch them, and if they have intent to do something, she'll go get them. It's kind of cool. Our first Jack Russell was very, very good. He was such a good dog. He'd play soccer too. He was a soccer playing dog. He would like curve his body around the soccer ball. God, he was so cool. And he would nudge the soccer ball with his nose. He used to block the ball with the side of his body. He was so cool. have you watched F1 before? We're talking about F1, the racing F1, right? With Red Bull. If you don't know me very much, I am a car guy, so you're speaking my language if that's what you're talking about. Yes, okay, yeah. I don't watch it all the time. Well, I don't keep up with it much. But you know, I've got built cars that are impressive, and I've got, you know, I've got fun stuff. I don't have any cars that would beat an F1 car, but I have 3 sports cars. Worst decision I ever made. However, it's a very fun decision. I'm good until purple, I think. Until the purple balloon. I have no idea what I'm gonna do against the purple balloon yet. I'm gonna get the Prince of Darkness. I don't know if I even need it, but Prince of Darkness will take out everything after the purple balloon's destroyed, I think. Or after the purple balloon. I think I said that right. I'm gonna go with ship. I've been to 2 F1 races. Oh my god, where are the F1 races held? That's so cool. Those cars are insane. God, now there's just so much happening on my screen. I love racing. I wish I had the funds to get into racing. But if I did, it would be ridiculous. Semi-truck just went by. That was loud. I don't know if you guys could hear that. First time I went was... I was 1. Oh my god. That'd be... I would hate that. If I was 1... Nothing is living the circle of death. Okay, so this is... I need to slow it down. I'm gonna pull these 2. And I'm gonna pull this one. I might as well, right? You hit everything as hard as you can, right? Last time I went I was 15, yo. God, those would be so much fun to go to. There's no way it loses. Yeah, 0. It's gone, right? Is it gone? No, it's not. There's no way. Okay. There it goes. Heck yeah. I'm so close. Okay, well, it was so fun, but it was 33 degrees. Oh my god, that'd be so cold. Okay, I am gonna get out of here. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to everything that YouTube is trying to do. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!